Now in this tutorial, we're working on our Mohawks with stick handling. Full speed with the puck, but we're doing it on our rollerblades outside. Now before we dive into this skill, let's take a look at exactly what it looks like on the ice. With the Mohawk stick handling, I'm taking 3 steps where I go front, and then I switch to the other side, front, and I'm trying to rhythmically stick handle. So I want, every time I take a step with my foot, I'm adding a stick handle as well. So it's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. The Mohawk stick handling drill here is going to be important if I'm trying to maintain control. I've got to adjust my feet, but I'm not going to go into a glide. I'm trying to fall back to that foot and push off, fall back to that foot and push off. So this is not just a passive glide. I'm trying to actively accelerate through the drill. Very similar to crossovers here. When I'm doing my crossovers in stick handling, I want to feel similar with my Mohawks, where I'm here for 1, here for 2, here for 3. Try to work on getting speed and explosiveness through this and not just having the footwork and going slow. Now, there's a couple of key points to remember when you're doing these drills off ice on your rollerblades as opposed to on the ice. Number 1 is about your stick. You gotta make sure you get yourself a stick that you're not worried about ruining. Whether you go out and buy a less expensive stick that, again, you're not worried if you put in the reps and ruin the bottom of the blade, or what I personally like to do is when I get an on-ice stick that gets a crack or it gets a little bit of damage where I can't use on ice anymore, rather than just taking some slap shots and trying to break it, in front of my friends, you can really get a lot of life out of that blade off ice stick handling, even if it doesn't have full integrity for shooting. Now the second thing is you want to make sure you get yourself a really good off ice puck, a puck that's going to slide on the pavement really nice. There's a number of companies that have outstanding products that are going to allow it to feel as close to the ice as possible. And last but not least, you want to make sure that you're not getting frustrated. It's not going to feel exactly the same, but what really matters here is getting your reps in and realizing I can get as many reps as I decide, as much effort as I decide to put in. I'm not controlled by my ice time.